I'm going to prank my girlfriend. Poor guy. I told this girl I was 6'1" and I'm supposed to meet her tomorrow. I'm 5'6". Tell her you identify as 6'1". Name a character who's gone through more pain than him. She is very clean, I bet. How long are showers? Between 5 and 15 minutes. Men are coming to an end. Men, April 2nd to May 31st. There is no way an ancient civilization could have built pyramids. This guy with a stick. My girlfriend called me immature, so I banned her from my cardboard box fort. Even the bravest men are scared of this symbol. I bet camping was invented by two dudes who wanted to have a sleepover, but were afraid their wives would make fun of them. I'm going to ask this girl out today, on my birthday, so she can't say no. She said no. The sun is communicating with me. Die. Men stopping everything they are doing to watch a helicopter that's flying by. Dude on the right can probably get his girlfriend back. On the left, it's over. She was too calm doing this. Went from being engaged to, it's complicated. It's not complicated. You got caught sleeping with numerous men. These are facts. What women see versus what men see. Still the greatest sign ever. This year, thousands of men will die from stubbornness. No, we won't. This bear dug a sitting pit to watch the dogs. It's so important to stress how much bears are just guys. Why my hand is in my pocket? There is something in there. My hands are cold. I need to adjust. All men do is lie and lose on Warzone. Why do you bring up Warzone though? Women. Guys never clean up. Guys' browser history. Fun fact, a majority of archaeologists are women due to their natural ability to dig up the past. Men really do be pointing sometimes. If she says, I'm with my friend, she's with a girl. But if she says, I'm with a friend, she's with a guy. Stay woke. Take a broken guy, fix him, and he will love you forever. Take a broken girl, fix her, she will go back to the same guy again. When you're single, but all of your friends are in a relationship. I don't date broke guys. Girls, after rejecting 86 guys. Nobody loves me. Plumber, I finally unclogged your toilet. Card declines. Plumber, when you have a date with a mermaid. Girls in the supermarket when they see me drifting around the corner with my shopping cart, making gear shift noises. How a real man shows. When you are peeing in the dark and use the sound of pee splashing to aim. Ladies, fall is upon us, and we men wear these to be comfortable, not to be stared at. Remember, it's for our hearts. Booty pigs improve a man's heart health, decrease symptoms of depression, and are proven good for the soul. Misogyny is kinda gay, if you think about it. Why are you treating a boy better than a girl? Balls don't actually hurt. It's a man-made conspiracy. Behind closed doors, amongst men, we slap them around with ping-pong paddles and laugh at the ignorant. I'll soon be murdered for posting this. Someone had to. Why men don't shave. This is known as the dreaded kid grip that every parent is familiar with. My wife does planks around the house, and I come home to this absolute unit of a son. Only men will understand this. Normal day versus home alone. How come dudes don't go through girls' phones? I like being happy. Wow, so the poor dolphin proposes to her, and instead, she kisses another guy right in front of him. Here's something almost every dude does. When they're in the shower, they put their hands up against their chest in a form of a cup to catch the water, and when they fill it up, they let the water drop. Don't ask why we do it, it's just satisfying. Describe your worst breakup. So I dated this guy for like 6 months. One day we were in town, he just started running, took off, never saw him again. I just wanted to show my boyfriend all the eggs we have. Should I block him? Did you lay all of those? Good girl. Nobody. Blood cells in the morning. Wanna go to the pee-pee? Yeah. My belt's when I need to pee. The worst she could say is no. Her. If you were the trophy at the end of my race, I would walk backwards. Who at the office is up for a double dog dare? Name something men do that women hate. Trying to relax on the couch after a 12-hour workday. That really burns them. My wife asked me to label the plugs. You are all wrong. The earth isn't flat or round. It's fucked. A blue whale is larger than a basketball court. Americans will use anything but the metric system. Come within 3 whales of America and say that. Alexander Doba. He has kayaked solo across the Atlantic 3 times. Most recently in 2017 at the age of 70. Real men don't look at things they just destroyed. Women in the 1600s. I think men. Which? I sent my boyfriend to get me a beauty blender, and this is what he came back with. Ain't no way they grew up this fast. $1 million or dinner with Jay-Z. Dinner with Jay-Z. The knowledge you can get from him is worth more than when I come home early to surprise my wife with the stand-up routine I've been practicing, and the closet starts laughing in the middle of my set. 107 deaths in Birmingham alone from this year. 108, because I'm fresh to death. Another satisfied customer, trying to find the right spot to sit around a campfire be like, are you okay, bro? Yeah, I'm good. Nothing a little nap can't fix. This is why dogs are happier. Wow, this is so deep. Clucking hell, my ex-husband fed my vegan daughter McDonald's chicken nuggets behind my back. Now she keeps demanding meat. The traditionalist man is at crossroads. You may fascinate a woman by giving her a little palm-sized bat. I wore this yesterday, and now I don't have anything to wear for the party. Boys for 8 years. Yesterday my 16-year-old little brother collapses, stops breathing, and gets diagnosed with a heart problem. Imagine dying. Couldn't be me. Sir, the girl you made eye contact with 3 years ago found a boyfriend. Achieving 4 mustaches is the final stage of manhood. This is why women live longer than men. My heart is paining. Call the doctor immediately. Fast. Okay, dear. Stay calm. Tell me your mobile password. Wait, no need. I'm feeling better now. Men are simple to please. They just want a really bad life. Impregnate a witch, to then die in a duel, to the death, with their mortal enemy at the gates of hell. El Chapo's money will belong to whoever finds it. Me and the boys. Can I ask you about the menu, please? The men I please is none of your business. Just pulled the door handle off. Safe to say, the guy was as surprised as I was. Is my nose big? No. What are you talking about? You are gorgeous. Is my nose big? Does it sleep with you? Or it has a separate bed? I lost my boyfriend in Walmart, so I called him and he told me to hang up and I would know where he was. You want to know what he did? He made a pterodactyl noise and I heard it from across the store. I do something stupid. She gets mad. I apologize. She does something stupid. I get mad. She gets mad. I apologize. A flowchart for men. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. Looks like one of the guys quit. Women are so emotional. Guys at 2 a.m. losing on a video game. In Hercules, Hades says, guys, relax. It's only half time. Exactly at the 46-minute mark. The halfway point of the 92-minute movie. Guys group chat. Yo, when's Chris' birthday? Yar. I don't know. When your birthday, Chris? 2 days ago. YouTube star dumps world's most attractive weather girl so he can spend more time playing Call of Duty. The idea of alpha males is so funny because guys really made up an upper class and then put themselves in it. Okay, if you're an alpha male, then I'm a turbo dude. That's one level higher. You wouldn't understand because you're just an alpha. Sorry. Hiding under this guy's car to try and slice his ankles with an old knife. Hey guys, I'm going to the... Y'all want anything? Watching 2 guys have a knife fight in the Waffle House parking lot at 3 a.m. The food, the atmosphere, everything is flawless. When ugly guys are really funny, it's like, fine, I'll get with you. Sleepovers when you're small. Oh my, stop laughing and go to sleep, you guys. Sleepovers now. So I don't think I'm capable of love. My husband has been taking sailing lessons, and instead of putting it on our calendar like a normal person, he prefers to stand up abruptly, stare out the window, and proclaim, I must go to the sea. The call of the ocean is one every man must answer once in his life. Me dodging every chance to talk to a girl. Loyal to my wife, who is my wife, who doesn't know she is my wife. First female to reply with their Cash App. I'm blessing them. Father God, I ask you may bless this young lady's Cash App. Amen. If this is mid, you guys have lost the plot. Me, after drinking that special juice in the lava lamp. This dude really out here, recording a football game on his 3DS. The beauty industry. For men, this can be used as a shampoo, body wash, face wash, lotion mouthwash, toothpaste engine... engine degreaser, spackle or sunscreen. For women, we've specially formulated this moisturizer. For your left elbow, men be fine as hell, then boom, rainbow light up keyboard and 2 monitors, then boom, even more fine. This guy was cool as hell. My grandma ain't giving nobody time to wake up good and brush their teeth this morning. Happy birthday to myself. Hadn't heard from my grandson. Thanks. Apple juice is the superior juice. I don't see how y'all be drinking orange juice. This dog just appeared out of nowhere, followed us for an entire week during our trek. He accompanied us on a 5,000 meter hike to the peak. He sat here on the top like this for 30 minutes. Oh damn, I fell asleep and forgot to save my game. Don't worry, I moved you to a safe spot and saved it for you. My therapist said, feeling something bad is going to happen all the time is called anxiety or something, and not spidey sense. Only men will understand. I don't understand this, I'm sorry. Easy mode versus hard mode. Humanity will reach Mars in your lifetime. Wife, we can't curse around the kids anymore. What should I say instead of bull? Shh, say snake instead. This is snake shit. Men in 1944 facing almost certain death. Men in 2020 facing a 99.9% survival rate. No man has ever won a game of. Notice anything different about me? Nice airport. I hope everyone makes it home safe during travels. What is your level when swimming at the beach? 3 or 4. I always make sure I keep someone a little further out than me, so they get eaten by sharks first. I usually go 4 or 5. I just heard a British person call Oreos chocolate sandwich biscuits, and I finally what the fuck did I do? I never called them this. Trying to have a conversation with people, and they keep saying vibes, energy, toxic, manifest, soul, spirits, and the universe every 2 seconds. How it started versus how it's going. What would happen if men were in charge of strollers? Hey cutie, how it ended. Hey cutie, scene. If anyone can guess this animal, I will text my ex. The 4 horsemen of men's body wash scents. I swear, they doubt us so much. A kick in the balls is over 9,000 del of pain, which is similar to giving birth to 160 kids, or breaking 3,200 bones at a time. Or the male gamers, a girl who said something in voice chat. Some of y'all are creative, I'm weak. Can I have you back? Have me back? Who is this? My teacher always told me to start my introduction with something to catch the reader's attention. Now that I have that, hey, properties of dating women. Choose 2. Sane, attractive, single. Why can't all men be this honest? Honestly, I don't see a future with you. I don't want to waste your... Okay, well, we could say the same about women. Who cares? A 3-part story. Hey, good morning. I'm really interested in you. Why'd you screenshot? Ignore me for like 3 days? I thought you were really cute. Fuck you. This doesn't make you look cool or anything. I don't understand. Some of y'all got ugly boyfriends. Girlfriends too. Let's not put other women down. But how can you say that about men? It's sexist. You can't be sexist towards men in a man's world. The world is what you make it. It has to be a troll. Sorry guys, I got to go. Yeah, same. You are now the party owner. I'm tired of being good. But babe, you know how I feel about Rome. You called them Julius Squeezers. Guys can only think about one thing, and one thing only. Guys, if I use 2 pillows, is the top pillow using the bottom pillow as a pillow? The person standing in front of you is technically the person standing the furthest away behind you. Wallets are just pockets that we put in our pockets. Bobs. Me fighting the urge to tell the boys about the girl I've been talking to, but I don't want to jinx it. At a funeral today, the speaker mentioned which football team the deceased supported. Someone booed how it looks versus how it feels. Men catching a hint. Me driving home after witnessing my 8-year-old get abducted by an old man with millions of balloons connected to his house. Been bad. God, she is so hot. I would throw myself in a wood chipper on the off chance I might get recycled into toilet paper. When you find out that most women rate 80% of men as below average. Men are awesome. I don't think gender determines how awesome someone is. Women are awesome. I completely agree. Women are awesome. When a girl is wearing a shirt with text you're trying to read, but you don't want it to look like you're staring at her knockers. My life, before I had a phone or any social media. This is men's room etiquette. Sometimes, I like when my wife walks in from work to something ridiculous. Guys, bad news. No diving. Which anime world would you live in? Who the hell is choosing Attack on Titan? On gang. The gang in question. Call me curious, cause I'm counting these Georges. All women everywhere should start responding to guys hitting on us with generic RPG NPC line. Like, I hear the king has a new advisor. She already has 12 other guys telling her she's pretty. Be different. Send her unregistered firearms. Ibuprofen and sink water is the midnight version of coffee and cigarette. I'm starting to think some of you guys might not be okay. Fact, 90% of schizos start taking medication right before they're about to uncover the secret alien plot to take over the world. Why can't boys understand our signals? They're signals. I'll never be a princess with sparkly eyes that look like this. OMG, it's me. Why was this his response 6 hours later? Thank you for showing me your bob last night. They were neato. Me, attempting to craft a response to, haha, to try and keep the conversation going with a 10 out of 10. What are you doing? 50 minutes later. Never mind, I don't care no more. She went from LMFAO to, lol, I lost. Your girl when she doesn't like what she ordered. Men only have 4 ways out of depression. When a man says he will do anything for a woman, he means fight bad guys and kill dragons, not vacuum or wash dishes. Man's 4 moods. Acting like a gangster. Partying with the boys. Simping. Pain. They just like me. I should be more like him. Men can't carry a child. How do you explain this? NBA players in the 70s were built different. Bro was ripped. My name is Maximus Glutine. I can't even say this. I'm too ill, I'm sorry if I sound ill. The stethoscope was invented because the inventor felt uncomfortable placing his ear on a woman's chest to listen to her heart. You're so nice. What's your Instagram? Oh, thank you. I have quite enjoyed talking to you, but now we shall part ways. Till fate may reunite us again. Farewell. Meanwhile, men, time to test this grizzly bear protection suit, because why not? I love your photo. Send another one, please. When me and the boys get online to play, but instead, we just end up talking about our day. Lioness gives male a scolding, as she is not happy with him play fighting with kids. Part of being a man is having a deep, underlying feeling that you could have played a pro sport if you had tried a bit harder as a kid. Wait, so how big are you though? 6'3"-ish? No, I mean like in bed. How big are you? Still 6'3", just sideways. Is it true most men pee on the poo-poo stains in the toilet to knock them off? Who the hell out here telling secrets? The male guide to washing up. Step 1, place in hot, soapy water. Step 2, tell yourself, this definitely needs to soak. Step 3, go and watch the television. Step 4, wake up and go to work. When you text her, good morning, beautiful, and she replies, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I don't think you should send this message to anyone other than your girlfriend. A man who teaches mixed martial arts and Brazilian jiu-jitsu had an unexpected fight on his hands when he rescued his dog from a kangaroo. Adonis Latmore, a teen born without legs, wins state wrestling championship. Puppy comes this close to becoming alligator food until Florida man saves the day. But the question on everyone's mind, is there going to be a third date? I am simply begging straight men to try harder than athletic shorts and a spring training t-shirt on a date. California amusement parks can soon reopen, but please don't scream on the rides. Gamer girl, the ideal girlfriend who plays video games, but extremely rare, said to only be found in the magical land of Canada. There's a flat tire and a load of tires on the truck that none fits for it. This image reminds me of those who have many friends, and the day you need one, no one can help. When Morty said, you don't miss me, you just miss the person who loved you so much, you did not have to love them back. I felt that. Dudes when the goth dominant girl with an absent dad, a mother that doesn't acknowledge them, attachment and expression issues, and in need of constant external validation, turns out to be a horrible girlfriend. I'm dead serious, guys. Go hunt, eat a slab of dead animal, get ripped, build something, watch UFC, buy guns, drink beers with guys, and tell whatever jokes you want because what is the point of this? I just got the best anonymous ever. I don't know if I can post it. I want to keep it framed in my inbox forever. I can't choose a favorite part. Your blogging is middling, and your interests are unbecoming and passé. Blogged. Being a boy must be hard. Like, they have to text us first and buy us food, and always look cute with no makeup and have nice cars, a steady job, be tall, impress parents and friends and brothers and sisters and hide pee-pee, and be good at doing it, like automatically be a gentleman, always and never be in a bad mood. Like, I'm sorry, men. You have it hard. I love you all. People making typos in group chats and then getting wailed on is extremely funny, unless I am the one making the typo, in which case, you guys are not funny and being very immature. Me, telling my story, how I survived a plane crash and lived on a deserted island for a year. It was crazy. Friend who once got a text from me where I accidentally called the Grinch the Grink. What's the Grink there? How can I get my boyfriend to stop digging his tunnel? So, I know this is a weird question, but my boyfriend likes to spend a lot of his free time digging a tunnel on some property that he inherited. I haven't seen the full extent of it, but last time I saw it, it was remarkably deep under the surface. He spent roughly a year on it, and it's evident. The front of the thing is deep, wide, well put together. At the front, which is the only part I've seen, he's got cement beams, electrical lights, even chairs and a small table. I haven't gone into it, but it looked like the quality severely dropped as the tunnel went further, mostly becoming open dirt with some wooden beams holding it up. Dads be like, go help your mother. Bro, go help your wife. What do men have that even comes close to this feeling? Finding a stick like this. Hear me out. Walled cities. I think they're due for a comeback. Hey. Man, I got a lot going on lately. When you flirt with a girl, but then she flirts back. Interesting reaction, but what does it mean? We're living in the most exciting time in human history. How 90% of young men live. I saw OF on my son's bank statement. When you're stressed about money and your main financial burden comes to comfort you. Yeah, I would have become Darth Vader if I had lost her too. Bro, Tom was really going through some stuff. I'm attracted to guys that are mean. What's up, you stupid bitch? I understand girls have it harder than guys. I get it, man, but guys have it hard too. We don't get makeup. If you're ugly, you're fucked, dude. This is Ryan. He's my best friend ever. He drove 3 hours to take me out to eat. Love him like a brother. For the love of everything, let that guy do the deed. I saw this guy popping bubble wrap during a traffic jam on the freeway and thought, now there's a man who can handle anything. I just stubbed my toe. Did I scream and cry like a baby? No, of course not. A baby does not have the lung capacity to do what I just did. Total Drama Island aired in 2007, yet the nerd loser wanting a goth girlfriend is still a relevant joke. Third grade me, having my mum sign my reading log, claiming I read 7 hours a day for the whole summer. For the company picnic, management decided that due to liability issues, we could only have 1 beer per person. I was fired for ordering the cups. This kid had lost his dad in the crowd and freaked out until he saw the Flash and Wonder Woman. He went up to the Flash to ask him for help because he knows him. 3 months of dieting versus 3 days of cheating. Crazy fact, eating 3 pizzas a day is more healthy for you than being dead. Do I look good? Ew, no. Do I look good? Of course, you look amazing. Me and my dad's nuts, fighting off potential cancer curers, world leaders, or brain surgeons, just to be born severely autistic and afraid of women. When my mom finds out nobody sits with me at lunch, and I have to explain to her what a Sigma male is again, I am literally Ryan Gosling. Your ancestors, watching you fumble a baddie. Unfortunately for frogs, it's common for them to jump in wet concrete. To die is just another nameless, countless frog. Or to live a century, immortalized in the folly of men. And your first wish is triple world hunger. And your second? Double student debt. Gaston was a village hero. He provided food, rejected women for a respectable woman, wanted to start a family, and died protecting the village from a werewolf and his prisoner. Both of these men are 84 years old. The choice is yours to make. Nice freaking meme, bro. Boy dinner. Grandma to her friends. This is my big, strong, handsome grandson. Me. This guy was motivating people at the gym when one of the homies can't make it to the function, but he says he will be there in spirit. He wasn't lying. A notice at anime conventions due to attendees' body odor. Showers are cool. Take one today. Scientists ponder. When our ancestors first started cranking the hog, did you know if you hold an ermine up to your ear, you can hear what it's like to be attacked by one? Why do men feel the need to go through things alone? Because you are not going to be doing nothing but ask me if I'm okay 47 times. This dude just wiped half of the universe, then just straight up T-posed. This dude watched me grow up from Arizona iced tea and chips to backwoods and coffee. The dude that has to write the terms of service that nobody ever reads. Damn dude, save some women for the rest of us. Are you really rich? If you're asking if I have above $5 in my bank account, then the answer is yes. Stop when I say a number too high. $10. Yeah, I would stop there. It took me that many beers to buy a girl a drink. A husky next to a wolf. Trust me, you are not that guy. Google turned 25 years old today. Leonardo DiCaprio just switched to Yahoo. The common thoughts of a man walking down the street. I can take him. I can take him. Barely. Damn. Check your brakes. Damn. Steak sounds good. What kind of bird is that? Oh, never mind. Stares at the sun. Guesses time. Is off by 14 minutes. Hey. Hi. Cool hair. Thank you. Sorry. I literally don't know how to talk to women. Best of luck with everything. My wife was tired of our dog sleeping in our bed at night, so I decided to build him his own house. Favorite actor? Johnny Sins. Thanks, kid. When you live in America and you want to surprise your girlfriend by taking her to the most expensive place in the city, the masculine urge to wander in the forest with a stick when she has enough red flags to sail the 7 seas, but you want to be the captain. Police are asking anyone who recognizes this man to get in touch. Let's play hide and seek. I will hide and you will seek professional help. Some hustle to be seen. I grind to disappear. Medieval kings really were like, that's my emotional support, silly little guy. Dude just cruised past me, riding a lawn chair taped to an electrical skateboard. Now I'm questioning all of my life choices. Bro, I absolutely hate the beach. It's so dirty and understimulating, but my wife wants to sit out here all day. No games, no TV, no nothing. Like, you've seen one wave. You've seen them all. Let's wrap it up. Dude saw me struggling on the quiz and then handed me a pencil. Alright. Time to relax. Boots up an extremely stressful video game. I went to his house for our first date, and this is what he made for us to eat. This is some of the finest cuisine I have ever seen. One time I broke up with a guy via voicemail, and his band recorded a guitar riff over it and used it as a song intro. Police are in pursuit of a golf cart in the San Fernando Valley. Oh my god. I don't know how to describe it, but this is exactly what paleontologists are supposed to look like. Camouflage that actually works. The minimum a guy should send for. Where the hell do you live where breakfast is $50 and $80 for lunch? Men only have 2 moods. I legitimately do not want to be here anymore. Show me your body. Men receiving their first ever bunch of flowers at their funeral. A man spends an average of 7 hours a year hiding in the bathroom for peace and quiet, according to a study. Dude, where do you even find all these memes? I can't tell you. Why? You won't need me anymore. My grandpa's screen time is elite. Oh well, I guess she can't come home tonight. Guys when their friend says he can't come. 6-year-old me after getting $1 from the tooth fairy. To the men who randomly stopped texting a girl after you used to talk to her all day, every day. Why did you stop? I was always the one who was initiating conversations. I stopped initiating the conversations to see if she would, and she never did. So I figured she just didn't care about me, so I should stop trying. Trying to act calm and confident with social anxiety. POV, me looking at my barber, knowing I'm going to have to wear a hat at school for the next 2 months. Sorry, I don't mean to cry like this. It's okay, bro. Just let it all out. I'm here for you. Hi, hello there. First game. Hey, congrats. You won your first game. Thank you. Gears of War characters are so unrealistic. It's comedic. Nobody looks like that. The Gears of War character designer. Nobody, gym dudes. Guys with pillows on their bed. Always 2 there are. No more, no less. Girls with pillows on their bed. 200,000 pillows already, with 1 million more well on the way. My parents in the 1980s. Let's move closer to the city. Yes, it will be easier to find work. Me, in 2023. I need to get as far away from civilization as possible and start homesteading. I never make the same mistake twice. I make it 5 or 6 times, just to be sure. It is wild to me that there are people alive right now who are approaching 120 years of age. Can you imagine turning 90, coming to peace with yourself, then 30 years later, you're like, okay, this isn't funny anymore for real. Do you really think life was simpler when you saw Megan Fox in Transformers 2007? Kinda. There is a tortoise at work, and he's 30 years old, and I love the fact he's 30 years old, because I can look at this animal that is 3 years older than me and go, does the man want his epi slices? And he hustles over, because the man does want his epi slices. My boyfriend just asked me to marry him 2 days ago. I'm so excited. 2 days ago, and you didn't tell me? I might just have to rethink our friendship. Hey bro, I got married 3 years ago, but I forgot to tell you. Congrats. I was starting to think you were gay. Me playing Smash with 3 friends, currently in the lead. That one guy. He's still got 3 lives, despite being a secondary character in The Little Mermaid. Prince Eric would be the most legendary king in all of Disney. The man, on his wedding day, skewered a kraken with the mast of his ship in front of dozens of witnesses that he personally saved, and the god of the sea gave him his favorite daughter as a prize. I would like to introduce you to my religion. What's your religion? I'm interested. Me and my adult friends in the pre-game lobby, about to lose to some 12-year-olds. Negligent discharge. Negligent. I don't know how to say this word. Never smoking that again. Ended up at the BioShock McDonald's. Parents got a new cat they named Lord, and this morning I heard my dad in the other room say, I would have to advise against that decision, my lord. Followed by a crashing sound. She's crazy, bro. I'm done with her. Her, come over. Me. When your girlfriend is kissing another guy, but you can't do anything because that's her husband. What? Me, about to leave a bench. Person sits next to me. Me, waiting a few extra minutes before leaving so I don't hurt that person's feelings. Look at you. You're tired, but you ain't giving up. A new social media trend to ask the men in their lives how often they think about ancient Rome reveals that it crosses the minds of many men on a weekly basis, even daily or more, to the surprise and confusion of their loved ones. An American eats 2 million pizzas every day. Guys making 3 friends at the start of school and never socializing again. How are you supposed to have a full-time job, cook and clean, maintain relationships, and work on your own little projects? Seems fake. Your stupidness is disadvantageous. I propound you with all vamus, with great importunity. Oh crap, it's a thesaurus, boosting your ugly friend up to go talk to females. Father, tell me, where did I come from? It is a long story, my son. Tell me everything. Men discussing literally anything. Men discussing Lego Star Wars. International Men's Day. Men who did not know it existed. Dude, how do you manage to be cool all the time? Because I don't get into arguments with stupid people. I just cut it short and say, you are right. But that's completely irrational and wrong. You are right. Living in a you're so hot world. But Peter Griffin said, I hope the light at the end of the tunnel features your silhouette. Otherwise, I would not want to go. Too much butter. Wrong pan used. Did not cook this steak well enough. Poor choice of toppings. You should also never smack a steak like that. Okay, Gordon Ramsay. You will be able to book Shrek's Swamp starting October 13th. Later in life, an Alzheimer's-stricken Ronald Reagan would rake leaves from his pool for hours, not realizing they were being replenished by his Secret Service agents. A family lost their dog during Hurricane Sandy. After searching 1.5 years and giving up hope, they decided to adopt another dog. The first candidate the adoption counselor brought out was their lost dog. If Optimus Prime gave you a speech about standing up to the World War zombies, would you do it? Jeremy Wade, when he hears about a body of water with 23 confirmed deaths from a catfish that weighs 200 pounds more than him. Thousands of torches placed in terraced fields by villagers praying for a good harvest in China. It looks like Minecraft. POV, we entered the night on a win after losing 45 games in a row. Guys will literally build an igloo for sniping instead of going to therapy. Have an ice cold cup of water to replenish your body. Grandfather who quit drinking still hasn't opened his last beer. I always go for dangerous guys. I guess I'm into bad boys. Me. Men are insensitive pigs who do not understand true sadness. Girls are boring and basic. This meme is dumb. Yes. Dudes when the goth dominant girl with an absent dad, a mother that doesn't acknowledge them, attachment and expression issues, and in need of constant external validation, turns out to be a horrible girlfriend. Please understand the difference. They are both ugly. What's the difference? The one on the left will not stop talking about how good drugs are, while the one on the right judges you for not being vegan and smells exclusively of cigarette ash. Yes, I'm a boy. Yes, I knit things. This guy should be some sort of DC villain. Literally had a customer come up to me as I was making her drinks and said, "Your name shouldn't be Finn. It means fair-haired and you have dark hair." Thanks, man. Walks up to a guy named John. "You are not the Baptist. When your son gets locked up, free my boy when your son escapes. What did your friend do that accidentally put you in the mood?" Me and my roommate at the time got along well with this one girl. One day, she came to our apartment for some video gaming. It was getting late. My roommate had already gone to sleep. I was playing the game and she was watching next to me. All of a sudden, she laid her head on my shoulder. I developed a major crush from just that. Sucks to be her. She's my wife now. My husband once said if he got catcalled, he would take it as a compliment instead of being offended. To teach him a lesson, I got some woman from work to catcall him during his jog today. And then he came home so happy and confident that now I can never tell him the truth. I still remember one time a girl honked a horn at me and like not a day, what's up? And a smile at me from 17 years ago. Guys, the history of marathons is kinda whack. A guy in ancient Greece died after running 26 miles, and what do we do to honor him? We run 26 miles and not die. People decided to just flex on him for the rest of eternity. If anyone pulls something like that on me, it's instant hands. There is a really good looking guy in my accounting class, and his Instagram was on private, so I sent a follow request during class, and he looked over at me, then declined the request. "I'll come work out. Did you invite yourself to my house? A first date of being sweaty isn't really my thing. You don't have to work out. You're inviting yourself to my house for me to watch you work out. You don't have to watch. Wait, so you are inviting yourself to my home to use my gym equipment alone?" "Yes, ma'am." This is my Uber driver, Benny. He took me to the hospital and is keeping me company since most of my family lives out of the state. When you are afraid that your cat might make a speech, she's flying into a gamer rage. How do you report someone on chess.com? Men just have a special way with words. Please, baby, I'm sorry. My beautiful princess with a disorder, talk to me. My dad is 56, pursuing a modeling career, and I've never seen him happier. He told me he's just waiting for a chance to blow up. So, Twitter, meet my dad. Letting everyone at the office know I'm a gym rat. Babe, please stop posting every deranged thought you have. 2 likes. Oh, this one's a banger. This spot is reserved to honor our dear friend, John. Rest in peace. Be kind to each other. Smile often. Live like John. How to troll society as a whole. Start industrial revolution. There's plastic in my blood. Winning trophy for our first annual Beer Golf Scramble. Each beer is -1 in your score. Our team finished -61 on the day. Losing an F-35 because the pilot put it on autopilot before ejecting, and then not being able to track it because it's too good of a stealth fighter is probably the funniest possible fuck up in modern military history. I call to the UK, join the global European standard for plugs. Makes sense. It's not an ideological issue, just common sense. Imagine dabbing him up and then bringing it in for a hug. This is the best post of all time. Just person after person in the replies, learning for the first time who this guy is, and I cannot believe what they're reading about him.